right here we're now showcasing the KenGen electric vehicle technology, and with us here are the two vehicles that we pioneered for the last 1.5 years to 2 years. This is the Honda Corner saloon vehicle, and then we have the double cabin off-road JAC T8 double cabin. So as you can see, it's your conventional vehicle giving you all the opportunities and every aspect of deliverability that you can get on a vehicle of this type. The only difference is 100% electric. So basically, for purpose of trying to understand the electric vehicle technology, over and above the body shape up of the vehicle, the technology comprises of about 5 specific systems. We've got the charging system of the vehicle, and then we've got the battery system, and then we have the motor and a few other mechanisms, including the inverter and some cooling and steering pumps within the vehicle. So this vehicle, the way it is, the battery capacity is 345 volts, okay? And once on 100% fully charged, this battery gives you 65.3 kilowatt hours, and that will give you a driving range of from 300 to between 300 and 330 kilometers. So basically, 330 kilometers is from here to industrial and back. And like this particular vehicle, KDK 828, is stationed on one of our power plants. So whenever we have a breakdown, the driver will pick the vehicle, then we'll pick the spare part, drive all the way to industrial area, machine the part, and bring it back here. So when you look at 300 kilometers of range, for this particular vehicle, with the power it consumes, the amount of power you put in is just worth 2,000 shillings, okay? But if you're using your ideal conventional diesel double cabin, for 300 kilometers, that's you'll require about 30 liters of fuel. At the current diesel price of about 167 shillings per liter, it will cost you 5,200 shillings to do that same journey from here to industrial area and back. And basically, so just purely on power consumption, this vehicle saves you 3,000 shillings on every 300 kilometers of distance you make. So you can try and imagine, for the lifetime of this vehicle, if you're going to have it for the, a range of 8 to 10 years, how much saving it's going to give you. The vehicle is pretty safe, very good safety features. It has airbags all around the vehicle, just like your other conventional vehicle. It has the EVS anti-lock braking system. But over and above that, which I know most of the time it's of concern, is in the event of an incident or a crash with this vehicle, it will automatically disconnect the battery. So the idea of maybe a fire or a short circuiting catching on will not suffice. So our experience so far with the vehicle has been excellent. We've had the vehicle. We now have 4 of these vehicles and 2 of the smaller, the Hyundai Corner, and we've not had incidents with them. Maybe the other thing I can mention is about maintenance of the vehicle. We do routine or mileage-based maintenance, which basically, unlike your diesel-based double cabin where you need to change your engine oil or change your oil filters like cleaners, for this vehicle basically you need to check out your brake pads, you check the tires, you do a couple of tests on the battery system and the pumping and the other electrical systems, but basically it doesn't really cost you much in terms of maintenance. So if you couple together the power consumption of this vehicle, including and you add the maintenance cost that you forego this vehicle, it's extremely affordable. And so far, we've had very good experiences with them. The one which has done the highest mileage is approaching about 50,000 kilometers. This one here is one of the newest in our fleet, and it's done just slightly over 10,000 kilometers. In terms of the company, the strategy is we are pioneering this technology because it perfectly fits within our strategy as an organization. This is a completely new, a virgin field, a market that's emerging, electric vehicles. And KenGen as an electric generator, if there's a new market that's emerging where we can be able to offload our, to sell or to generate more electricity for, and then that pretty much fits perfectly within our model. I think secondly, as an organization, we know that we base ourselves on generating clean, green, and sustainable power, and this vehicle is 100% electric, 0 emissions, 0 pollution to the environment. So therefore, when you put those 2 factors together, this vehicle pretty much fits within the model of what you're trying to do as an organization.